The second thing that we have seen in terms of the industrial relations landscape, and this is primarily the period between 1995 and the present, is that we've seen a situation in which third-party representation rights in the Industrial Relations Commission have been removed. Up until 1995, I used to often be requested by an Industrial Relations Commission to come in and give an opinion to the Commissioner as to whether a shift system was likely to be safe or not, and that would impact on the negotiation between employers and employees. Post-1995, those third-party representational rights in the Commission were significantly reduced, and as a consequence, the negotiation between the employer and the employee happened without any right of somebody to communicate on behalf of the community. And in many cases, scientific or research evidence was not able to be factored into the decisions that were required to be made by the Industrial Relations Commission. The net consequence of these two trends, that is the decentralisation of the industrial relations process and the removal of third-party representation rights, meant that in most cases people were negotiating on the spot with their employer about changes to working time arrangements. One of the difficulties with this approach, however, is that in many cases neither the employer nor the employee were necessarily informed, and in many cases people engaged in what has been referred to as a conspiracy of greed. That is, in exchange for increased pay, people worked increased hours. And the net consequence of this has been the rise of fatigue as an issue in the workplace.